Hi, I'm Mr. Robinson. I am the 8th grade humanities teacher here at Luna, and I'm really excited that we get this amazing opportunity to take our 8th graders to Washington, DC this summer. I'm so looking forward to getting to take them to see a lot of the things that we're studying in history this year. So we're doing U.S. history, and now we get the opportunity at the end of the year to take them to see a lot of these monuments and museums and things like that. I think it's such a great opportunity to allow these things to come alive to our students so that they can really make connections with a lot of the things we've been studying all year. So I really can't wait for this at the end of the school year, and Ms. Holmes is going to give you the details though.
All right, hi, I'm Miss Holmes, or aka Miss Whitehurst. I got married over the summer, so my name changed. It's not a big deal. So I'm the one in charge of this trip, and so what I'm going to talk about is how much it cost. So I'm going to talk about how much it cost, who our travel partner is, our approach to safety, what's included and what's not, and how to reserve your spot. So I'm going to try to be quick. I know you're probably at home watching this video, but I know a lot of you could not make the meeting, so me and Mr. Robinson wanted to make sure that you can get as much information as you can because we really want your scholar to go. This is going to be the end of year 8th grade trip. The last thing they will do is an 8th grade class, so we're trying to get as many kids to sign up as possible. So why travel is important and why I'm passionate about it is because I learned a lot as a kid traveling, and I know that I learned more from going to the museums and going to see everything outside of school. I also learned how to be more of an adult, or more of a young adult, and so I was able to take care of myself, budget, and just kind of be on my own, and 8th grade is the perfect age for that. Yeah. So
yeah, and my granddad used to take me to see all these kind of historical monuments and stuff along the East Coast, and I really credit that to why I'm teaching history today. So I'm hopeful that some of our students can make those kind of connections and be history teachers one day too.
Yes, all of you need to be history teachers. So why should your child travel? Well, like we said, this teaches them just what they're learning in the classroom, and it takes it to real life, and not only that, it gives them the life skills that we can't teach them in the classroom. So that is really important to us, that we make sure that your scholar is set up for success in all things, including just becoming the young adults that they are. So here is a list of everything we will see and do. If you need to pause the video and take a better look, that's okay. But this is our itinerary. There's still some things we can change or do, but you talk about all of this in class with Mr. Robinson. So you're going to actually see it. I'm really, really excited to go to Lincoln Memorial and go to the Smithsonian and the Holocaust Museum, because I know that you guys or your scholar has learned a lot about that in school. So here is just a photo of the Lincoln Memorial. And I know that we'll talk about that in U.S. history. And here is the Arlington National Cemetery and changing of the guard. So your scholar is actually going to see this firsthand. It's a really cool thing to see. And then your scholar will see memorials like the Vietnam Memorial and Mount Vernon, and also the Capitol. Then here's Jefferson Memorial. So here's our travel window. Let me Here's our travel window. Let me make sure that I get off the screen really quick so you can see that. So these are the potential dates. So we could leave Tuesday, May 26th and arrive Tuesday, June 2nd. We just keep this window open depending on when we get the best rate for flights and stuff like that. But you will definitely, once we get more scholars to sign up, we will for sure have a date. Okay, let me get that square back up. All right, so why EF? EF is the world leader in educational travel. They have over 50 years experience, and they're an education company. They're also an accredited company, so you can actually earn your high school credit from this trip. So they also they're very safe. They have 24/7 tour director support, so that helps me if there's any emergencies. So Mr. Robinson, if anything were to happen, They're also the industry leading in chaperone to student ratio. They have 24-hour emergency on-call service, so say your scholar were to get hurt, we would have someone to call right away and take care of it. They also have professional overnight security that is dedicated to our group, so they have a security guard for each floor that stays up all night while your scholar is asleep in the hotel room to make sure that they are safe. Then they also, just like school, when they are traveling with us, they get a backpack that says EF on it really big. That's how we can spot them. But they also have to have a travel ID, which is provided by EF. They'll have that on them at all times. So here are the payment options. I'm going to disappear from the window again, and then I'm going to explain it. So the payment options are you pay in full at enrollment, no fee. Then there's option 2, which there's still no fee, but that's the automatic payments. You can set it up weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly. And you have to make sure everything is paid off a month before the tour. And then there is the manual payment plan, but you have to pay $50 up front to do so. And you also have to have $350 within the first month of enrolling. And this is where you just have to pay in full by the deadline, which is 3 months before our tour. So if you do sign up, I will go over this with your scholar, but this is WeShare. This is how your scholar can earn the high school credit through this app. So what you're responsible for is spending money, so souvenirs and snacks. Everything else is included. What's optional is your baggage fee. So if your scholar wants to check a bag, then you will have to cover that, but we recommend carry-on. And then your protection plan. So here is the protection plan. So this rolls into your payment plan. The anytime is only $219 added to the tour, but this means you can cancel for any reason at any time and you get your full money back. This rolls into your payment plan. They both do. The other travel protection plan, it cancels for a valid reason, but sometimes even if there is a death in the family, they may not consider it, or life happens. So I would recommend the anytime protection plan. But if you know that your kid is going no matter what, then you can just enroll in the regular travel protection plan. So if we were to do this on our own, this is what it would cost. So say me and Mr. Robinson decided to book this on our own, this would be the cost. Everything that is included with our price is the round trip airfare, on-tour transportation, safe and quality hotel rooms. They will have breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day. There is guided tours, professional overnight security, travel gear, the support team, illness and accidents coverage, 24-hour emergency assistance. So all gratuities are covered, and there is a giving page. The giving page is a lot like GoFundMe, and that's where you can ask your friends and family to donate to their trip. And me and Mr. Robinson definitely will share your scholars page on our own personal Facebooks as well. So we have options. Here is the price for biweekly. Here's the price for monthly, and here's the total. So the total is $1,972, so $1,972, and then there is the monthly payments and the biweekly. So that is how you can pay it off that way. And then, of course, we plan on fundraising. So we plan on fundraising. We plan on trying our best to bring this cost down, but this would be the cost up front without fundraising. So yeah, if you want to pause this page, take a look at it, you totally can. I'm going to go ahead and move on. So we have limited spots available right now. We just have 20 spots. So I'm actually showing an older PowerPoint, but here is the link right here, and it is enroll at efexploreamerica.com. We actually just had 3 enroll yesterday, so now our spots are down to 17. So we have 17 spots left. The enrollment, actually, I extended the enrollment So just because a lot of you couldn't make the meeting, and I just wanted to make sure that you guys get all the information that you can. So I have attached the link to this email, and please feel free to email me if you have any questions. We look forward to seeing you, and we really want you to go. Yay!
Oh, thumbs
Thumbs up. Thumbs up.